Namaste, students. Hope you all fine. Myself, Saranya. I'm your EVS teacher. So, we'll continue the lesson Mangoes Around the Year. So, we'll see one small story A Summer Treat, Mamadi Tandra. So, Chitibabu and Chinababu live in a Atrayapuram town in Andhra Pradesh. So, two brothers, their names was Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu, who was living in the Atripura town in Andhra Pradesh. The brothers spent their summer holidays playing in Mango Garden. So, in the summer holidays, they will play in the Mango Garden when the trees are full of fruits. They also like to eat unripe mangoes with a salt and chili powder. So we will also like that, right? Mangoes with salt chili powder. So these brothers also love that. At home, their mother cooks unripe mangoes in different ways. She also makes many kinds of mango pickles. So in our homes also our grandmother or mother will make pickles in mango, right? Like that, these brothers' mother also making pickles. The pickles last through the year until the next mango season. So it will last for next mango season. One evening, while having a food, Chinababu asked, Amma, we have so many mangoes. Make some Mamadi Tandra, that is Aam Papad, from them. So he is asking her mother to do Mamadi Tandra, which is called Aam Papad. So for that, their father said making a Mamadi Tandra needs 4 weeks of hard work. If you both promise to help us every day for the next 4 weeks, we can together make the Mamadi Tandra. So her father told that for making a Mamadi Tandra, we need 4 weeks of hard work. So if you promise me to do the work along with me, I can do Mamadi Tandra for you. Like that, his father told. Both the brothers quickly agreed to help. So they want Mamadi Tandra, so they quickly accept the promise. The next day, both the children went to the market with their father. They bought a mat woven from the leaves of palm tree, poles of khasraina tree, string made of coconut husk, some jaggery, and sugar. So they both went with their father and they bought all the things to make Mamadi Tandra. Next, Amma found a sunny place in the backyard. Both the brothers made a high platform by using poles. For making a Mamadi Tandra, so they make a pole platform in high. They spread out and tied the mat on that platform. So they tied the mat in the platform. The next day, Appa chose the most ripe mangoes. They took out the mango pulp into a large pot. So his father found ripe mangoes and they took out the mango pulp into a large bowl. Then they strained the pulp through a fine muslin cloth. So they strained that pulp in the muslin cloth to remove the fibers from the pulp. Then Chitibabu crushed the jaggery. till there were no lumps. So he started crushing the jaggery. They added the jaggery and sugar in equal amounts. So for making a Mamadi Tandra, they need jaggery and sugar in the same amount, equal amount to the pulp. Chinababu mixed the jaggery and sugar well with a big spoon. Amma then spread this pulp into a thin layer over the mat. So after the fibers got out, the Amma then spread this pulp into a thin layer. The thin layer was left to dry in the sun. So they kept that thin layer pulp in the sun to dry. In the evening, they covered the mat with a clean sari to avoid any dust. So the evening time, the sun will not be there. So in that time, that they covered with a clean sari to avoid dust. The next day, they again took out some mango pulp. They added a jaggery and sugar into the pulp. Then they spread the pulp over the previous day's layer. This work was given to both the brothers. So, the next day also they are doing the same. Both of them together spread many layer over it. For the next 4 weeks, they hoped that it would not rain. So if it is rain means everything will be spoiled. So they were praying that there will be no rain for this four 4 weeks. So like this they spread in the mat. Next, for 4 weeks they added a layer after a layer until the jelly grew 4 centimeters thick. So it's a 4 centimeter thick that they have layered the pulp. It looks very thick and like a golden cake. After some days, Amma said the Mamadi Tandra is ready. We can take it out and cut into a pieces tomorrow. The next day, the mat was brought down from the platform. Mamadi Tandra was cut into a smaller piece. Like cutting a cake, they cut that Mamadi Tandra. The brothers tasted it. It was tasty. Chinababu said, "Wow, how tasty! After all, we have also helped in making it." So they tasted that Mamadi Tandra. So from the story, what we are coming to know means if we want something from our mother, like some our favorite dish, for that we have to help our mother. Then the workload will be less for our mother, and we will get that food very quickly. So you have to help your mother or your family members to do the work. Okay, childrens. So this is your homework. You have to find out and you have to write it in your homework note. So read the questions and ask your family members and write the answer. Next, page number 37, we have one table, right? Changes in the bread or roti. By touch, by smell, by looking through a hard lens, by color. So if it is spoiled means how we can identify that. Clammy, soft. If we touch that, it will be clammy, soft. Light smell, normal, color also will be normal. This is the first stage. And next, clammy salt, light string smell, a velvet like white layer in looking, slightly white in color. The third one, moist and soft, string smell, velvet like white layer, it will be white. Then moist and soft, string smell, greenish white color, greenish. So from the roti or bread we can see that greenish layer if it gets spoiled. So we will came to know that it was spoiled. The next table, which was in page number 38, given below are some food items and some simple methods by which this could be kept fresh for 1 or 2 days. Match the correct pairs. So the first one is milk. So pr- how we can save that for 1 or 2 days? Like, the answer is boil it. We have to boil the milk well. So after boiling well, we can keep that for 1 or 2 days. Next, cooked rice. How we can keep that? Put in a bowl and keep the bowl in a container with some water. So if we pour some water in that, we can maintain that food for 1 or 2 days. Green coriander. Wrap in a damp cloth. So we have to wrap it in a damp cloth. Onion or garlic. Keep it in a dry, open place. If we follow these steps, we can keep this food fresh for 1 or 2 days. Okay, childrens, the remaining notes I will be giving in a PDF form. Copy the notes and read the lesson. Okay, students, thank you.